Hi, I said with excitement. I just wanted to say how great you were tonight. As her eyes focused on mine, I was drawn in. They weren't black as I thought from a distance, but a rich brown, the color of hot chocolate on the outer edge fading to a honey brown toward the pupil. I'd never seen eyes like that. Could humans even perceive how Layla's eyes appeared different from theirs? Utterly spectacular. Her eyes flashed excitement and hinted at mystery all at the same time. I glanced away briefly to break the eye contact. Vampire eyes, you hate vampires. If she was trying to mesmerize me with her vampire charms, it was working. No, I was a shapeshifter, I reminded myself, immune to her magic. I focused on a bottle of whiskey behind the bar, took slow breaths to refocus, and glanced at her again. Thanks. She flashed a megawatt smile that disarmed me once again. Her teeth were perfectly white, even, and gleaming, showing no signs of fangs. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Whether she was sincere or could see right through me and was playing along, I had no idea, so I kept with my act. You put on a great show tonight. Shit, I just said that. She was throwing me off my game. She eyed me with a slight smile playing on her lips. What's your name? Brilliant. Perhaps she thought I was simply a nervous fan. Devon. I'm Angelica. No, you're not. You're Layla Costa. I know who you are and why you're on the run. You're nothing more than a common thief. I nodded like a devoted fan. I know. Devon, you're British? Yes, I live in London. I hope you didn't fly all the way to the US just to see us play. When she laughed, the sound echoed in my mind with a magical quality that drew me in. Vampire trait, I told myself. Don't be taken in. Not exactly. I didn't come to see the band, but I did come especially for you. What brings you over to this side of the pond? Oh, you know, I like to travel. You ever go to England? A dark shadow passed over her face. Not yet. I'd like to. Liar. You lived there for years. She glanced at my arms. Sick tattoos. Thanks. You get all those in England? Most. I travel a lot. For business or pleasure? Business. But pleasure would be nice with her. A flash of how we could experience pleasure together shaped in my mind, and a bolt of heat shot through me. What the bloody fuck? Focus! A bit of both, I replied. Interesting. What do you do for a living? Hunt down criminals like you. A question I would avoid answering directly. I'm self-employed. She nodded slowly as if assessing my evasive reply. I still couldn't figure out if my shtick was working. Was she humoring me as a fan? Or onto my ruse and playing with me? Time to turn the focus back to her. Would you mind giving me your autograph? Do you have a pen and paper? I looked in my pockets even though I knew I didn't have them. No. Go buy a shirt or CD or something and find me later. After giving her a gracious smile, I walked away. Shit, that hadn't gone as planned. But it hadn't blown up in my face either. As I walked over to the display selling t-shirts, bumper stickers, CDs, and all kinds of merch, I considered my next step. What can I get you? A guy showing more tattoos than his actual skin color asked me. I grabbed a CD but then noticed it featured the previous singer. I imagined Layla wasn't with the band long enough to record a CD. One of these. After paying him, I retreated to one of the back walls of the club and watched her. A few times I caught her looking around. A part of me hoped she was searching for me. She'd leave soon. I remained in the shadows, lurking and waiting for the right moment. The moment was coming soon. My fingers itched, ready to act. I ran them over the silver-reinforced rope in my jacket pocket. I prepared to pounce, already savoring the sweet capture. Soon.